What is up? On today's episode of Future Watch, we will be going over Juraj Slafkovsky. Now, Juraj is one of my favorite players in the draft. He's absolutely climbed up the draft rankings ever since his really dominant performance at the Olympics, where he helped his home country of Slovakia take home a bronze medal after going a goal per game. So 7 goals in 7 games is very impressive. He also went back to Liga, where he didn't have the most dominant stats to start the season, but really finished off the season strong and put up another 7 points in 18 playoff games. So let's get into it. So looking at Juraj Slafkovsky's InStat page, there's a lot of things that really stand out to me. So the first one of that is looking at his heat map. It's really impressive how engaged Slafkovsky is in every zone on the ice. It's actually almost broken down perfectly on average in each of these zones. So you can see that his O zone dominance or action areas is 35%. His D zone is 33, and in the neutral zone it's 32. So this is really impressive for a forward. A lot of forwards, their areas where they have the most action on a heat map is specifically in the offensive zone, and sometimes even specifically on one side. So for him to show this kind of dominance, it just goes to show how much of a well-rounded player he is. On that note as well, another thing that's really impressive is the fact that he's registering 4.2 shots a game. That is a lot, especially in 16 minutes of ice time. Now, I will say that that's not a low amount of ice time by any means, but given how much he was playing at the beginning of the year in Liga, it's a pretty solid number because obviously these statistics are accounting for all of his games played at every level, which is why it's up to 84 with his 58 points because he did have a bit of an underwhelming season in Liga. Mind you, he did well in international play and in other tournaments and in this junior league as well. Looking at your shot map, we're able to get an idea of what areas of the ice your eye can create high chance scoring opportunities. So if you take a look, obviously right in front of the net, his big body serves him well with 72.9% of his shot attempts being high danger shots. It's impressive. You can see all of the goals that he scored throughout the full season in each of his different leagues in that area of the ice. Also impressive on the right-hand side, it has a 61.9% chance of generating a high scoring chance when he is taking a shot on goal. So another really high number from that side of the ice. So we can see that he's dominant. But even further back on the ice, so 71.4% chance from back here, scored a goal way out. And I think like looking at this overall, you really kind of get an idea that this guy can generate offense throughout a lot of different areas of the scoring zone. There's some players where they're really dominant kind of in that high slot, they're really dominant in front of that net, but it looks like from here, he can really take high quality chances from just about anywhere, even if it's behind the net or behind the blue line, apparently. Let's start with my favorite part of Uri's game, and that's the way that he battles for pucks. Now, at 6'4", 218 pounds, it's probably expected that Slafkovsky would be a physical guy, but I think what impresses me the most is his level of compete. Absolutely love the way that he not only gets this puck out of his defensive zone, but he makes the defenseman retreat into his neutral zone and then shoves him away to generate a really good scoring chance in the offensive zone. Again, here he reads this play incredibly well, uses his long stick to strip the puck off the defenseman, and uses his sick hands to set up a great scoring chance. One of my favorite things about Slafkovsky's puck battling skills is his ability to take pucks away from the boards and bring them out to the center of the ice and create high-scoring chances like this goal here. Now, I love this clip simply because it just goes to show the fact that he does not give up on pucks even if he's laying on the ice. I love Slafkovsky's transition ability, but what's really on display here is his strength and his ability to battle along the boards, which I think is among the best of the draft class. Here he shows how he uses those puck battling and board skills defensively and sets up a play that ideally will get the puck out of the zone. This play is fantastic. He uses his strength to knock the guy off the puck, take it away, and then skate it out of his zone. Playing against men, it's incredible the amount of physicality Uri is able to take. He averages getting hit nearly twice as much as he does throwing hits. And while that might seem alarming, Oftentimes, the other team will have 2 to 3 different guys on him just to try to get the puck away from him along the boards. What a great little pass here. A great defensive effort here. I really love the way that he tracked this puck and stuck with it. These clips show Slafkovsky's ability to really plan his attacks when he goes in against the boards. It really seems like when he's going for the puck, he already knows what direction he wants to take it in and already has a plan to kind of bring it in front of the net and create a high danger scoring chance. Gotta love the way that he stuck with this play, went in front of the net where he's an absolute presence and got rewarded with a goal. I had the same reaction, buddy. Now to my next favorite part of Juraj's game. Let's take a look at his stick handling ability. Now here, Juraj uses his long stick and his slick hands to get around a defender quickly and get off a good scoring chance. Just a little move here, but it's great to see how quickly he's able to fake that shot, pull it back, and generate a really good shot on goal. Here, his soft, quick hands just allow him to make a couple extra moves that trick a goalie enough to allow him to score a goal. Now, one of the areas where I find Juraj's stick handling ability is clearly evident is when he's entering the offensive zone and anytime he's in transitional play. The play he makes to avoid that check at the blue line is sensational, and then that pass is just almost as impressive. Here he's able to utilize his reach to show off his puck control and get a hell of a shot off for a goal. This play not only shows his ability to take the puck from the boards into the middle of the ice, but also shows off his sweet hands as he makes a great play here.
Wind it up.
This is a great move. Looks like he's going to shoot. Nope. Little backhand pass. That was slick.
Back to the line it comes for Nemitz.
Johansson. Viro.
Again, just uses his hands to walk the line here, make some space for himself, and buy some time. Not sure if this is exactly stick handling, but the puck control here is amazing as he makes a one-hand pass to set up a goal. Now for the third part of Slafkovsky's game that I think is deserving of some praise, let's take a look at his shot. I love this little chop. I love how much power he gets on it. I love where the puck ends up. It's a great goal. Slafkovsky has the ability to beat goalies clean with his shot. The amount of power that he's able to generate paired with his accuracy makes him a threat from anywhere in the offensive zone. I really like Slafkovsky's release. His elite stick handling ability allows him to buy himself some time as he winds up and puts a lot of power into his shot. Slafkovsky is so dangerous right in front of the net. His ability to get that puck up that in tight is something that's going to score him a lot of goals in the NHL. Now, these two clips just show how much power Slafkovsky is able to put into his shot. Whether it's in transition or he's standing still, he's able to get a lot into it that can really beat goalies clean.
Этого очень результативного и хорошего защитника. И вот еще один момент. И что? Это дубль. Вот это да. Что творит сегодня?
Again, take a look at this powerful and accurate shot Slafkovsky is able to get off right in front of the net within no time at all. While Slafkovsky has some elements to his game that will really enable him to excel as he transitions to the NHL, there are still some tweaks he can make to his game that would really help him realize his potential. Slafkovsky's skating has been brought up as an issue in the past. Honestly, I don't see it. I think he's great on his edges, and I think that his overall top speed is improving. I think this is something he's continuing to work on, and it's showing. Area where I do think Slafkovsky could improve is his playmaking ability. While I do think that he's a great playmaker, sometimes I think that he's trying to do a little too much on the ice. While he clearly has great hockey vision and an ability to read plays, he definitely needs to try to go for a little bit less high-risk passes moving forward. Now, in saying that, you definitely have to take the bad with the good, and there's definitely a lot of good when it comes to Slafkovsky's passing ability. I really think that this is something that's going to be ironed out as his game matures, as it quite often is with elite playmakers in the NHL. Once he really starts to focus on those less risky passes, I think that we're going to have a really complete player here. All in all, Juraj Slafkovsky profiles as a top prospect for the 2022 NHL Draft. His size, elite competitiveness, and ability to win puck battles paired with his incredible puck handling, shot, and vision allows for a toolkit that is highly coveted and rare to come across. The biggest concerns to start the season was how Slafkovsky's skating would hinder his play at the next level. However, the strides he's made in this area have proven that this is no longer an area of concern. A somewhat late birthday, turning 18 just at the end of March, Slafkovsky quite possibly may have the highest ceiling out of any of the players in the draft. While he's drawn comparisons by some scouts to Jaromir Jagr, the player I think he most closely resembles is that of Colorado Avalanche forward Mikko Rantanen. I would like to thank all of you for tuning in to this episode. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see more 2020 NHL draft coverage, please subscribe to our channel.